Ladies and gentlemen, 1 year ago today, a member of the Wisconsin hockey family was critically injured in an automobile accident. The past 12 months have been challenging, but with the determination he showed during his All-American Badger career and the unyielding support of his family, friends, and the Wisconsin hockey community, he joins us here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to center ice for tonight's ceremonial puck drop by tonight's honorary captain, Kirk Daubenspeck.
Just talk about the emotion of going out there tonight and seeing all the fans and the faithful there supporting you throughout this whole journey, and then tonight too.
Yeah, tonight is a culmination of it, and I'm very touched, and I always got fairly emotional before games, and being back in that situation and having the home fans here supporting me like they did was really special.
Tonight being the 1 year anniversary, of course, of everything that happened. This has been a tough year for you. Just take us through the year and how difficult it's been for you, and to finally come back here tonight, it's got to make it all worthwhile too.
Yeah, and the year for me has probably only been about 6 months in my mind. But yeah, it's been a long journey. It's been really tough, I'm sure, on my wife, my family, and my friends and ex-teammates have been just amazing. I honestly couldn't have done it without them, and it's just an ongoing journey, and I'm obviously trying to make the best out of it, as I think any Badger would, and that's all you can do is work hard.
Tonight being that 1 year anniversary, was this a goal, or is this just coincidence that it was 1 year, or is this something you guys had set up, or was this like a milestone you were trying to accomplish?
It just kind of was happenstance that there was a home game on the date exactly, it just worked out. We were lucky, and again, I have one of my friends and ex-teammates to thank, Mark Strobel. He was a two-time captain here, and it's his brainchild to kind of mesh the two together, and this was a lot of credit to him for this.
Can you talk about the support you've gotten from your old teammates and people in the community, because they've come out, we've seen it at these fundraisers and benefits to help you out. That must be very humbling.
It's very humbling. That's a good word for it. I just, you think there are fans out there, and you think, people are cheering for the team you're on, but to actually cheer and support you, and emotionally, spiritually, financially, is just really unselfish and humbling.
Talk about where you are health-wise. I mean, that seems, how are you? People say that every day, and they don't really mean it, but how are you, and where are you as, in this process of recovery? Does it ever really stop?
No, it never stops, and you always, at the time, think you're better than a couple months from now. I may say, okay, I have come a long way from then. I'd like to think I'm somewhat in the clear now, where, if maybe 3 months ago, if you asked me, I would have told you I'm doing great, but then, I look back 3 months ago and I was like, I've improved a lot. So there's nothing to put your finger on it, especially with brain injuries. But I just, my work ethic is still there, and I'm always gonna keep doing that. And little things in life that a lot of people take for granted, such as brushing your teeth, balancing while you're putting your shoe on or sock on. I really strive and to hit a perfect landing like gymnastics, and just the little things mean a lot more to me.
Last thing from me, once a Badger, always a Badger. I guess a circumstance like this kind of goes to prove that too.
Yeah, it very much proves it, and I was fortunate enough to speak to the guys a little bit before the game, and I told them that too. God forbid if they're in a situation like me, it's the guys that you're sitting next to that are going to come to your rescue, just like they will tonight. But in the big scheme of things, and when you start involving kids and families, and for them to sacrifice that for me is really special.